parents need to watch what their kids what go on. This is a video asking parents to keep the kids safe when they're online because YouTube is for 18-year-olds and YouTube Kids are for YouTube for kids, not for what I mean, and normal YouTube's for the over 18s. So I reckon that the parents should put a restriction on normal YouTube and just let the kids use YouTube Kids instead of the adult YouTube because there's too many sensitive topics on the adult YouTube than there is on the child's YouTube. So the parents who should sort out on what their kids go on online, even if it's Facebook. They shouldn't let the young kids go on Facebook because it's not for kids. Neither is TikTok because there's predators no matter where you go. There's predators online that prey on kids. So parents, be aware. Please check to see what your kids are watching online and see what they're going on because you don't know who they are talking to or or what profile they're on because basically your kids are going on either the tablets and iPhones and things like that, right? You don't know what they're up to when they go to bed on the tablets or iPads, and it's wrong. You should monitor your kids' usage of the tablet, even if you put a timer on the internet for it to go off at a certain time at night, because the apps today, right, like the TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Kick, Skype, you name it, there's people out there that will prey on your children, and you, as a person who studies things like I watch predator hunters who track down paedophiles, basically, right? And I watch that, and the amount of people that let the kids go online, right, and don't know who the kids are talking to, right? I watch Innocents Aware, which is um, a paedophile hunting team, and on Save Our Kids, right? And the amount of people that are talking to young kids, even though, yeah, the decoys, yeah, but it's to keep kids safe because there's kids out there that properly don't understand what's going on, right? And that's why they get paedophile hunters to save the kids, right? So, and I'm begging parents, this is just awareness to make sure you watch what your kids are doing online. Even if you monitor the internet at night, even if you can access the tablet, there's a link called AnyDesk, right? And you can download onto your kid's tablet and then download onto your phone, right? And you can use that AnyDesk to check to see what your kids are doing on the tablet, right? And what I'll do is I'll drop the link in the description, and it'll help you find how find out on what the kids are watching. And plus that, can you please as well go through the search history and things like that, just to check to see if they're safe, because otherwise there's dirty paedophiles out there that prey on vulnerable children, and I think that's disgusting, right? So I'm begging the people who let their kids go online, just monitor what they're doing. Just monitor it, because there's that many things out there that are going on, and parents aren't realizing what their kids are going on, right? So I'm just sending out an awareness video, because I wouldn't I wouldn't know what to do. I mean, I haven't got kids, luckily, right? But if I had a kid and I found out someone was doing that, and they went on somewhere, I'd take the tablet off them, and I won't let them have it back. Because for that simple reason, I'd try and keep my child safe if I had one, right? Do not let your kids go online without you being there, because otherwise there'll be there'll be a lot of things going on, and that child could go through emotional, mental damage. I've seen these paedophile hunting videos, right? And there's people that that children that are suffering mental health issues, all because of these dirty predators, these dirty paedophiles, right? I'm trying to raise awareness to make sure your kids are safe online. And what you need to do is download a thing, download AnyDesk, right? That's AnyDesk, right? You can download it on Apple, Android, Windows, um, iOS. So take that in consideration, and you can manage what your kids can go on if you use that AnyDesk, because AnyDesk will help you monitor what your kids are going on, because you can watch their screen as what they're doing. You can watch what they're doing. So bear in mind, keep the paedophiles at bay and keep your kids safe, because we all know that there's dirty fucking bastards out there, right? That will prey on vulnerable children. That will um go and meet them and think, yeah, it's go and meet. No, it doesn't work like that, right? Look what happens in America, right? Look what happens to America. I've been watching pedophile hunters in America, right? And they have said, right, they go round and they meet up with a predator and they kick 7 bells of shit out of them, right? And that's what should happen. But I'm begging you, right, to keep your kids safe. Make sure, check what they're going on, and then check the search history as well. And make sure your IP address is private by getting a NordVPN, and then you can hide your IP address through NordVPN, and it'll keep your kids safe as well. So to download NordVPN, go to www.nordvpn.co.uk, and then go on to like a secure connection. Click on a secure connection, right? And once you click that secure connection, it only costs what, £7 a month, and it keeps his kids safe online. You can download NordVPN, Android, Apple, iOS, Windows. It helps to keep your kids safe online. And plus that, you can get in touch with your internet provider, right, and ask them to put a safeguard on your internet. And it'll safeguard the children. And it will basically keep your mind at ease and your kids safe. So I'm just begging you. I'm just put not begging. I'm just putting out the word to make sure that your kids are safe online and not going on things that they shouldn't go on. Right? What I reckon they should do is get rid of Kick and get rid of TikTok as well, because TikTok's full of paedophiles. Same with Kick. Right, keep your children away from Kick, um, TikTok, even Snapchat. Do not let them use Snapchat. Snapchat is one of the most world's known sites for paedophiles to go on, and it's not nice because I've actually seen these paedophile hunting videos, right? Where it happens. Think Mark Freely, for instance, as dirty little bastard, doing that in front of a real child online, master playing with himself while sticking a spoon up his backside, videoing him, and then posting it to the child. That is disgusting, right? We don't know. I mean, you don't know who's out on the internet, right? So I'm begging you, please keep your kids safe, even if they're online. Even if you're not in the same room with them, you can still monitor what they are watching and what they are doing, right? And the simple reason why I'm posting this video is to raise awareness, right? Because these paedophiles, they're fucking disgusting, vile creatures, right? I know that. We all know that, right? Fair enough. But what makes, what goes through people's heads to do that to poor kids? What was the kids, what I mean, it just makes me sick, the way that they do that. And and the poor kid suffers all because of some dirty fucking wronging online. I reckon paedophiles should get life in prison, not get a fucking small sentence. They should get life. They should get hammered and get life. Not, not, not good the way people think that it's good to make a poor innocent child scared, frightened, and it can cause a lot of damage to a child. That it's disgusting what goes on. I reckon that they should change the law, that paedophiles should get the same sentence as murderers. That's how I see it. That's what they should do. They should get paedophiles should get the same sentence as a murderer. That's all I'm saying. Because it is wrong what they are doing to the people. to, to the poor kid and the kid's parents. Think how they feel, right? That's why I'm putting out this message to keep your kids safe online and monitor them every day, right? Even if the right, don't let them take the tablets to bed with them because you don't know what they're doing when they're upstairs. You don't know what they're looking at. This is to raise awareness to parents across the world. Keep your kids safe. Make sure that the thing that you put the things on the internet like on a timer, and download a NordVPN. Because I'm going to say it again, download NordVPN or AnyDesk. Because with AnyDesk, you can monitor what they're watching. Whereas, if you, because then you know what they're doing, and if you see, and then plus that you can see chat logs who they're chatting to through that AnyDesk. I'll leave the I'll leave the link in the bio to so that people can click on the link. That'll take them straight to AnyDesk. You can use it on any device. You can use it on i Apple tablets. You can use it on Apple iPhones. You can use it on Android iPhones, and you can also use it on Windows. And you can even use AnyDesk on your TV, so you can see what people are watching as well. I know it's invasion of privacy, but if your kids are playing on, like, say, the PlayStation 5, you can use AnyDesk on PlayStation 5, and you can monitor what they're doing and who they're online with. Because all these, back when I was a kid, all we had was Sega Mega Drives, and that's that's all you needed when I was a kid. None of this bloody PlayStation 5 and all this and all these apps where predators can fucking do what they feel like fucking doing. No, I preferred to play on the old Sega Mega Drive, and I've still got my Sega Mega Drive. I've had it since I was a kid, and it still works, and I still play on it. Fuck the PlayStation 5s and all this, and computers and all that. And because if you if you think on it, right, with a Sega Mega Drive, you can't connect to the internet. And it keeps then you're safe. You don't have any communication with anyone if you're playing a game. Not like today, where you go on PlayStation 5 and play all these online games, so what predators can prey on young kids. It's like, be careful. Don't let your kids play on Roblox, because I've got a friend that's got a little daughter and she's found fully grown men on her fucking Roblox fucking profile. So please check your child's Roblox um, account to see who they are talking to. I'm doing this to raise awareness for the for those for the people who have basically gone through it themselves, because basically it's not nice for someone. You know what I mean? Roblox is a kid's game, right? Fully grown adults shouldn't be on there talking to children. That's disgusting. What makes people think? What goes through fucking people's heads? I cannot stand paedophiles. They are the most degrading people in the universe. I'm living next door to one, right? I'd love to kick some bells of shit at him, but I can't because he's under police protection. If I touch him, he calls the police, I'll get nicked. Fucking police are pedo protectors. Like, so where's you get these predator hunters like Sting, Innocent Children, and Save Our Souls, and they do a good job. I'd like to, I'd like to, I'd love to help these paedophile hunters as well. Um, to bring the paedophiles to justice, because I think it's wrong the way paedophiles get away with it. They get a lesser sentence. They should get a life sentence. Even communicating with the child, they should get a life sentence. All these video games and social media sites, they are one of the most baddest apps you can ever use, especially for little ones. You know what I mean? Poor innocent children being abused online, and the parents aren't knowing about it. It makes me really upset the way they think, oh, okay, blah, 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 la, 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 and all that rubbish. But how can you, I mean, how can you do it? You sit there, you laugh, and you think it's clever, and they think it's clever, but it's not clever, it's not funny, and it's fucking stupid, because you sit there, and you're like, yeah, okay, I've done alright. I mean, that's what they think, oh, our kids are safe on upstairs playing on the tablet. But what you don't know is could be talking to them. So please bear in mind, keep an eye on what your children are doing online, because there's no way to explain it really. But be more vigilant, be more aware. Please keep your children safe online, because these dirty nonces don't give a fuck what they do, right? They don't care. What I think should happen with the paedophiles is they should they should get either a life sentence or bring back hanging and hang the dirty bastards, because I cannot stand dirty, horrible paedophiles. They make me sick. Preying on young children. Preying on. That's disgusting. Preying on young children. What goes through these sick bastards' heads? My heart goes out to those people who've had the kid who have been abused themselves online. Doesn't matter if your child, even adults get abused online, sexually, physically, and mentally. You know what I mean? But children are more important. The pressures to you parents. Children are special to you. Remember that, right? Because you need to realize, right, is that your child's safety is more important, right? I'm just saying, don't let your child take the tablet to bed with them, because you don't know what they do up to on the tablet at night. You know what I mean? But on the people, but yeah, I watched innocent innocent children on Facebook, right? And there's this fucking dirty, vile paedophile that got sent to prison for sexually abusing, raping a 13-year-old child, right? And the parents were really devastated about it. They were devastated, right? To find out that the daughter had been raped by a close friend of the family, right? It's wrong. It hurts me to speak about it because the poor child is going through a hell of a time because the law is disgusting, especially in this country and other countries, right? Nonces should get a life prison sentence. Yeah, they should have a life sentence where they die in prison. And it's like it's, it's just I just can't get my head around how someone can do that to a poor innocent child. It just it just baffles me what goes through these dirty bastards' heads. I know it's not right for me to swear on YouTube, but fuck it. It's wrong. Why would people do that to poor children? They are innocent, right? But when I watched that video about that poor 13-year-old girl, I broke down, right? Because the way the person was sending dick pics after dick pics, telling them how to do this, that, and the other to themselves, and then it, he got arrested for it. He got about 4 year, 3 month, 3 year, 4 month. That's not a long sentence for a fucking paedophile. My, I got I got done for a Section 18. I stabbed someone and I got 5 year, 4 month, right? Whereas a paedophile gets 3 year, 4 year, 3 year and 4 months. How do you work that out? You know what I mean? What's this world coming to? They need to get something sorted with these dirty bastards that live behind a computer screen. I've seen this where one paedophile hunters, which was save our children, right? And there's this girl that literally went to, went and met up with this 13-year-old girl, and they poured them out. They found a dildo in the handbag, sweets, chocolate, fucking cannabis, alcohol, you name it. They gave to the poor child. and she was really poorly, right? And it tried to deny it on all this, and I was like, she gotta be kidding. She, she she's like, nah, what's going on, type of thing. And it's like that poor child and that person has got didn't spend long in prison. I feel sorry for that poor girl's parents as well, because that poor girl did not deserve that. She did not deserve that. It just pisses me off to even even now talking about it brings a lump in my throat, because yeah, like, what's the point in living? That's what they think. You know what I mean? Poor kid. What goes to poor child mind is ridiculous. It's like my mate lost his 16-year-old daughter because she got abused at the age of 13, at the age of 12, sorry, by her mother's fiance, right? And he went to prison because he nearly killed the bastard. I would have given him a medal, not a prison sentence. He deserved a medal for doing that. You know what I mean? And that's what should happen. I mean, it shouldn't happen. Whereas, where you're fearing that something's going to happen because there's dirty bastards out there that thinks it's good to do that to poor kids. It's like, it's like, I'm not being racist or anything. It's like the Muslims. They're the same. They go around fiddling with kids and touching up and fucking forcing themselves on them. What is this world coming to? What is this world coming to? Because to this day, I still, I still see me mate, and I still fucking go, look, it's disgusting what happened with that fella. You thought, you know what I mean, with the ex-partner's fiance. You know what I mean? It was disgusting. It was terrible what he did to that poor girl. I remember going to pick her up from from her mum's house with me mate, and her daughter was really scared and things like that. And my mate said, "What's wrong, love?" And she turned around and went, "I don't want to talk about it." And he went, and I said to him, "That's a bit off, that is, buddy." And he went, "I know it is." And I said, what's going on? Has he hurt you in any way?" And she wouldn't say anything, right? I said, "Do you want to talk do you want to talk to me without your dad being in the vehicle?" She went, "Yeah." So just let me speak to her and I'll tell you. Right? And the poor girl opened up to what he was doing. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. I still, I just, the devastation, man, on my mate's face. And I was trying to hold the tears back because the poor kid got abused sexually. And it was terrible for her. She's fucking, what, 27 now, and she still gets flashbacks and things. And the bastard only got a small sentence for it. That's wrong. That is disgusting. What the fuck is this law? What the fuck is this world coming to? Dirty fucking paedophile bastards. That's what they are. Dirty, pedophilic bastards. I don't give a fuck. And YouTube, you best not put the beeps in it. I'm telling you. Because I am telling you now. These pedophiles need to leave the kids alone. Because what the fuck have they done to a poor kid? And my mate was in bits, he broke down crying. And it's just listening to his daughter, and she even talks to me about it to this day, and she still breaks down over it. And oh, my heart goes out to the poor kid. It is wrong what people do to kids. It needs to be stopped. It needs to be nipped in the bud, because there's no life for a poor child, for someone to prey on them, to do things to them, to hurt them. How they like it. It's not an Paedophilia is not an illness. It's not. No way is it an illness. No shape or form is a paedophilia an illness. It's just a disgusting, vile thing. Schizophrenia. That's a That's a fucking mental health thing. Not paedophilia. That's got nothing to do with mental health. That's got things to do with people who think that. It just makes me sick. The way that paedophiles think they can get away with abusing kids. It makes me fucking sick. But to this day, it's wrong. And plus, on top of that, she lost her father uh, a year or so later. He had cancer. He was a good friend of mine. I still miss him to this day. I still realise that he he still couldn't get his head round what happened. And to this day, he's a good fella. I miss him. I treat him like a brother. And I just I promised him that I'd take care of his daughter and not let anyone touch her or hurt her. And that was the last thing what he said to me. Can you please keep your eye out on my daughter? I said, yes, of course I will. Right? And to this day, she still comes to talk to me, still comes to see me. Has a cup of coffee, we talk about things. She's got a little daughter, uh, and she won't let her daughter leave her side. She makes sure, and she's even said when her daughter reaches a teen, she's not going to let her out the house. If she wants to go out, she's going to go with her, which is understandable because what happened there was terrible, and it's wrong. It just makes me really sad thinking about them poor kids getting abused. It is wrong on so many fucking levels. I just can't get my head around it. And I miss me mate to this day. He was a good kid. He was a good kid. I don't know what to do because it's wrong. I'm just raising awareness. Just please keep your children safe online. That's all I'm saying. Please. Because there's no way for a child to be brought up in that environment. It is wrong. And this government needs to sort it out. But I don't, I forgot. Fucking, they don't care. They think, oh, okay, blah, 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 la, 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 this, that, and the other. Right? It's not like that. I feel sorry for them. Right? My heart goes out to people. Right? And I'm raising this awareness, and I don't care that I'm waffling on, but I want to make sure that people keep their children safe. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to end it there. I'll drop the link in for AnyDesk and NordVPN. You, you all take care. I'll say good morning and good night. And I will see you all soon. And remember, keep the children safe online because if someone thinks, oh, I know what, we'll do this, that, and the other. No, it doesn't work like that. I'm just asking you, please make sure you keep your kids safe. Because what happened to my friend's daughter, rest in peace, God rest his soul, mate, him is looking down on us all, knowing that I'm looking after her. I'm not letting no one go near her. I'm not letting no one do anything. You know what I mean? I promised that I'd protect, and I am doing. And for a so-called mother, she does. She doesn't go. She just let it happen, and she got taken away, and my mate got full custody of her. I remember it. And the devastation on his, and to this day, it's just every time I see her, I feel like breaking down because she's been through a lot. That poor girl has. She's 27 and she's fucking still gets flashbacks, which is not right for anything. It's like she has nightmares still of what happened with the mum's ex-partner. It was wrong, but what can you do? You can just give them a hug, make sure they're okay, and just help them. Because I normally go and see it, and I normally stay for a few days to make sure she's okay. And I was there like a few weekends back, and she was absolutely crying in her sleep, shouting, "Stop, stop, don't, it hurts, stop, stop." And I couldn't leave her to do that, so I knocked on the door and said, "Come on, let's have a cup of tea and talk." And I went at it, and the poor girl was in bits. 27-year-old girl Or because you got abused by a fucking mother's fucking new partner at the age of 13. If I ever see that fucking twat, I'll fucking annihilate him. Swear down. I'll fucking annihilate him. But I'm gonna have to end it here because I'm feeling tired. And I just want to go sleep. Because I've not had sleep for what? About a month now I've not had sleep. And I'm absolutely fucked. So I'm gonna wish you all a good night, good morning, and God bless. You all take care. I love you all. Look after yourselves. Goodbye for now. And I am going to crash out. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye bye. Good night and God bless.